boys and girls, it's Miss Roth again. You're gonna take out your Mathematics 1 blue math book. And with me, we're gonna turn to page 47 to start lesson 8, facts 220. So we're going a little bit higher with our numbers today. All right, so we're gonna start now on example 2. Now for example 2, we're gonna be making groups of 10. So what we're going to need to do is you need to get a piece of paper and a pencil, crayon, marker, whatever you want. We're gonna draw some 10 frame boxes together. All right, so pause the video right here. Go get yourself a piece of paper if you don't have one. All right, so together we're going to make 2 rectangles. Now I know rectangle has 2 long sides. I need to make that bigger. Miss Roth, make it bigger. I wish I had an eraser with me. All right, so we have 1 rectangle, 2 rectangles. Now I'm going to divide both of these rectangles in half. 1, 2, and then I'm going to make 3 or 4 lines to divide it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is making my 10 frame box. So I'm going to do these ones just the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, look at that. Those look familiar. Hope you remember those all the way from before winter break. All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our problem. We have 8 plus 5 equals our mystery solution. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to take some counters, and you can use anything you would like to fill in your 10 frames. You can use Cheerios, you can use M&Ms, you can use Legos, you can use some little toys you have around, but I'm going to use these cubes. So I have 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oopsies, 8. All right, and in my next box, I have 5. So my other 10 frame, I'm gonna do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now boys and girls, when you fill in your 2 boxes, I want you to use 2 different things. So I use 2 different colors. If you have 2 different objects, you can do like Cheerios and M&Ms. I'm going to make this into a group of 10 because 10 is an easier number for me to work with. So I'm going to move some of my yellow cubes over to fill in this 10 frame because I know when it's full, it must equal 10. So I'm going to fill that 10 frame in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count on to find the sum of my numbers. So I'm going to start with 10. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13. So I know that 8 plus 5 must equal 13. All right, so for example 3, we're going to be doing a larger subtraction problem. 15 minus 7 equals our solution. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my 10 frames that we drew for the previous problem, and I'm going to fill in dots. So first I'm going to fill in 15 dots. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that was my biggest number, so that's why I did 15 dots. Next, what I'm going to do is I have to subtract 7. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have subtracted 5 so far. Now we can think of 7 as broken apart into 5 and 2. So let's see. Let's count on. So we have 5. We're subtracting 7. 6, 7. So let's see how many I have left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 left over. So 15 minus 7 equals 8. Or, boys and girls, you also did another subtraction problem. If I take away this 10 frame, I know there was 10 here. 10 take away 1, 2 also equals 8. And that's what you write right here. All right, so now we are on example 4 on page 50. So we're going to look at the problem 16 take away 9 equals our mystery solution. So boys and girls, we still have our 10 frames that are in front of us because we're going to be using those during this problem. All right, but what we're going to do first is we are going to create a related addition sentence to help us solve for our answer. And to do that, we're going to make our lovely number tree. So on a piece of paper, make your 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to connect those. They're a little bit off, but that's okay. All right, so I have 16, take away 9, equals our mystery number. So my biggest number I have is 16, so that's going at the tippy top of my tree, and my little branch right now is going to be 9. So if I were to read this, it'd be 16, take away 9, equals our mystery number right here. But I can also read it 9 plus our mystery number equals 16. So let me write that equation right here. 9 plus our mystery number equals 16. So these numbers must be the same. So we're going to use this addition problem to help us solve for it. So first, I'm going to fill in my 10 frame with 9 counters because that's my first number in the problem. So let's fill them in together. Remember, fill it in with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now what I'm going to do, boys and girls, is I have a set of another color or another object, you can do whatever you'd like, and I'm going to count on until we get to 16. So right now I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whoa, that's a big number. Let's see how many cubes I added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I added 7 cubes, so that must go in this empty box. So if I put that right here, I know that 9 plus 7 equals 16, and I also know 16 take away 9 equals, you got it, 7. Woo, way to go. That was a lot of steps. Now next, boys and girls, you're going to go to page 51 and try some of these challenge problems right here. And next, you're going to turn the page, and whoa, these are a bunch of practice problems just like the ones we did. So you're going to do page 52, 53, and 54, and then you're going to stop. If you're confused, make sure to pause our video and go back to the beginning so you can relearn some of these strategies, and check back tomorrow for lesson 9.